Hey, welcome back. In a previous episode, we looked at how to open the Assistant Editor using either this second button over in the editor area or the keyboard shortcut Option-Command-Return. And in this case, we've got event.h as our primary editor at the top. Our Assistant Editor is set up to automatically look for counterparts of that, which happens to be event.m, and we've got event.m at the bottom. So this is split top to bottom, but you may want to change this, and it turns out to be really easy to do. You just come up to the View menu here, and you go to Assistant Layout, and we'll put our Assistant Editors on the right, so that splits it left to right. And this tends to be a little bit better if you then close the Navigator area using Command-0, and we've got a nice wide display here, and then we can adjust these however we want. Something I didn't show in the previous episode is that you can add additional Assistant Editors, not just one. And to do that, you use the plus button up here in the Assistant Editor, and that's going to give us another one beneath this counterparts. So we've got our event.h over here on the left-hand side. Its counterpart is event.m, that's showing up in this Assistant Editor. And then we can set this other Assistant Editor on the bottom to track something different. Say we want to look at the superclasses of this. In this case, it would be NSObject. So that'll automatically track the superclasses. And just to demonstrate that a little bit further, if we were to go up to our jump bar and change to a different file, I'll go from event.h to, let's say, eventsViewController.h. And I'm going to get my primary editor, eventsViewController.h. Its counterpart is the .m file we've got up here. And then its superclass, well, it's still showing NSObject, but you'll notice over here that there's a number. There are actually 4 superclasses of this. We've got NSObject. If we click the little arrow, we've also got UI Table View Controller, we've got UI View Controller, and at the very top, we've got UI Responder. So we've actually got 2 Assistant Editors looking at different things here. But the layout isn't quite right. You may want to stack these things vertically or horizontally so that it's more consistent. And to do that, you come up to the View menu again, Assistant Layout. All editors stacked horizontally will give you a left to right orientation. As you add more Assistant Editors, they show up on the right. Or you can change the orientation to all editors stacked vertically, and then you're just going to get new Assistant Editors, one on top of the other. And then when you're done with an Assistant Editor, you can use a little X button down here to close it off. So that's how you change the layout of Assistant Editors. Set them up however makes you most productive, and have fun. I'll see you in the next episode. To learn how to build iOS and Mac apps, check out our hands-on training courses. I hope to see you there.